What makes teaching listening skills in a second language challenging? Well, it can be a tricky process, especially for young learners. One of the main reasons is that it requires a lot of concentration and focus. When you're listening in a second language, you have to pay attention to not just the words themselves, but also the tone, speed, and context of what's being said. This can be overwhelming for young learners who are still mastering their first language. As dedicated educators, we have a wide variety of tools at our disposal that can significantly enhance the learning experience for our students. One effective method we can employ is to incorporate listening activities into our teaching practices. These activities can include gap fill exercises, where students listen to a passage and fill in missing words, dictation, which helps improve their listening accuracy and writing skills, and listen and reply activities where students engage in interactive listening sessions that encourage active participation and improve comprehension skills. By using these techniques, we can create a more dynamic and engaging learning environment that caters to different learning styles and helps students develop their listening abilities more effectively. These activities aren't the only approach. Another method involves the use of authentic materials such as news broadcasts, podcasts, and films. By incorporating these diverse resources, learners can gain exposure to different accents, vocabulary, and cultural contexts, which enriches their understanding and enhances their listening and comprehension skills. This method exposes the students to a wide assortment of accents, dialects, and different levels of formality, helping them navigate the complex world of their new language. By engaging with these varied linguistic elements, students can develop a deeper understanding of cultural nuances and social contexts. This exposure not only enhances their listening skills, but also prepares them for real-world conversations, allowing them to communicate more effectively. Through continuous practice and exposure, learners become adept at recognizing subtle differences in speech patterns and can adjust their language use accordingly. This comprehensive approach ensures that students are well equipped to engage with native speakers in diverse settings. Another effective approach is mimicking and repetition. By listening closely to a native speaker and attentively replicating what they hear, students can significantly enhance their pronunciation and intonation. This method allows learners to immerse themselves in the natural rhythm and melody of the language, helping them to better understand the nuances and subtleties that are essential for mastering a new language. Through consistent practice and careful listening, this approach can lead to noticeable improvements in both speaking and understanding. Teachers can also introduce interactive activities to make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable for students. Pair work encourages students to collaborate and learn from each other, while group discussions provide opportunities for everyone to share their opinions and listen actively to their peers. Additionally, incorporating role plays can immerse students in real-life scenarios, helping them to develop problem-solving skills and boost their confidence in speaking. These activities not only promote active listening, but also enhance the overall classroom experience, making students more enthusiastic and motivated to participate and learn. Then we have listening comprehension questions. By answering questions post-audio or video, students can ascertain their understanding and identify areas for improvement. These questions are designed to challenge students to think critically about what they have heard, encouraging them to make connections and draw conclusions based on the information presented. Additionally, this process allows students to practice active listening skills, which are vital in enhancing their overall communication abilities. As students engage with these questions, they are not only testing their comprehension, but also developing strategies to better retain and apply the knowledge they acquire. This method fosters a deeper level of engagement with the material, ensuring that students are well equipped to tackle more complex listening tasks in the future. The scaffolding method is an instructional technique used to support students in their learning journey. It involves guiding them from simpler tasks to more complex ones, progressively building on their previous knowledge and skills. This approach helps students gain confidence as they tackle new challenges, ensuring a solid foundation for future learning. By breaking down tasks into manageable steps, scaffolding allows learners to develop a deeper understanding of the subject matter, enabling them to apply what they've learned to different contexts and problems. We can incorporate technology too. Online resources, educational apps, and videos provide students with varied and captivating listening experiences. By integrating these tools, educators can offer a diverse range of content that caters to different learning paces and interests. For example, students can dive into interactive exercises that reinforce language skills or watch engaging documentaries that broaden their understanding of various topics. These resources not only make learning more accessible, but also ignite curiosity and foster a deeper connection with the material. However, young learners may confront particular challenges like a limited attention span, linguistic differences, processing speed, and background noise. These challenges can impact their ability to focus and absorb new information effectively. They might struggle to keep their attention on a single task for extended periods, leading to distractions that interrupt the learning process. Additionally, linguistic differences can pose a barrier, as they might find it difficult to follow along if the language used is not their primary one. Processing speed is another factor, as some young learners may need more time to understand and respond to information presented to them. Background noise, whether in the classroom or from the surroundings, can further hinder their ability to concentrate and engage fully in learning activities. To overcome these challenges, it's crucial for teachers to provide a supportive and appealing learning environment. This involves creating a welcoming atmosphere in the classroom where students feel comfortable and encouraged to participate. Teachers should implement a variety of engaging activities and resources that can cater to different learning styles and preferences. Additionally, offering a range of techniques for honing listening skills is important. These techniques can include active listening exercises, interactive discussions, and audiovisual aids that enhance comprehension and retention. By doing so, teachers can foster an inclusive educational setting that motivates students to improve their listening abilities and overall academic performance. Why not consider including activities such as jigsaw listening, cloze activities, summarizing, and predicting upcoming content? You might also explore engaging exercises like role-playing, creative storytelling, or even interactive debates to enhance understanding and retention. Additionally, incorporating visual aids or multimedia presentations can further enrich the learning experience, making it more dynamic and captivating. Authentic materials can be supplemented with interactive audio experiences like simulations and virtual tours. By incorporating these elements, learners are provided with a more engaging and immersive learning environment. Additionally, creating their own audio recordings, whether it's through storytelling or role-playing scenarios, will also be helpful as it encourages active participation and creativity. When addressing linguistic differences, it is often beneficial to begin with topics that are familiar to the audience. By doing so, you can create a foundation of common understanding. Additionally, employing methods such as total physical response, TPR, can significantly aid in bridging comprehension gaps. This involves using body movements and facial expressions to convey meaning and reinforce spoken words. By integrating these techniques, you not only enhance verbal communication, but also engage multiple senses, making it easier for the audience to grasp new concepts. Such an approach can be particularly effective in diverse language settings as it transcends linguistic barriers and fosters a more inclusive learning environment. Dealing with background noise could involve establishing a quiet learning environment, creating a dedicated space for focus, and practicing active listening strategies. This may include using headphones to block out distractions, finding a time of day when noise levels are lower, and communicating with others about your need for quiet during study sessions. Additionally, incorporating calming background music or white noise can help maintain concentration and reduce the impact of unexpected sounds. Furthermore, staying organized and having all necessary materials at hand can minimize interruptions. Engaging in regular mindfulness exercises can also enhance focus, making it easier to ignore surrounding noise. By combining these approaches, learners can create an effective and tranquil study environment. To effectively boost the motivation level of students, it is crucial to create an environment where learning becomes a fun and engaging experience. Incorporating enjoyable activities and interactive methods can significantly enhance their interest in the subject matter. Additionally, it is important to connect the teaching material to their personal interests and passions, as this can help them see the relevance and applicability of what they are learning. Moreover, recognizing and celebrating their progress, no matter how small, can provide them with a sense of achievement and encouragement to continue striving for success. Remember, effective teaching of listening skills is a blend of diverse approaches. These approaches should be thoughtfully integrated and should evolve over time, constantly adjusted based on the student's needs, curiosity, and experiences. Every student is unique, and their learning journey is shaped by their individual interests and backgrounds. As a teacher, it's important to remain attentive and responsive to these factors. I hope you have found this lesson was beneficial, providing you with valuable insights and strategies to enhance your teaching practice. I wish you more success in meeting your teaching goals, and I encourage you to keep exploring new methods to engage and inspire your students.